If there is a church that you cannot ignore when it comes to history of Christianity, it is Roman Catholic Church. Let me give you a history of the popes that have been reigning or presiding over the congregant for the last 8 popes. Pope Pius VI, this one read from 1922 to 1939, followed by Pope Pius VII, led from 1939 to 1958. Pope John picked it up from 1958 to 1963. Then Pope Paul IV picked it up from 1963 to 1979. Pope John Paul I picked it up from 1978, and he never ruled for more than 1 year. Then the same year, Pope John Paul II picked it up from 1978 to 2005, followed by Pope Benedict from 2005 to 2013. The current Pope picked it up, that is Pope Francis, from 2013 up to date 2025, and he recently died. So you understand, Pope, they die, that's when we erect a new one. There existed a certain saint in the 11th century, and he gave the prophecy of the popes that will come in order in the thrones. Now, here are the prophecies, especially let's focus with the prophecy of the final pope. Saint Malachi's final predictions in full. In the final persecution of the Holy Roman Catholic Church, there will reign Peter the Roman, who will feed his flocks, a mini tribulation, after which the 7 hill city will be destroyed, and the dreadful judge will judge the poor people. The end, he marked. It is believed Saint Malachi gave a lot of prophecies from the first pope to the last, and in fact in their names and character, and they come to pass. None of his prophecies never came to pass. Now understand, he predicted the end pope. But Saint Malachi, you must be very sharp prophet. But who did you hear? Where did you get this information from? Let's ask you. But let's hear first of all what the Bible would have to say. Does the Bible talk anything about the pope? Let's get it. Revelation 17 verse 9. And here is the mind that has wisdom. That means you must have wisdom for you to decode these things John is about to tell you. The 7 heads are the 7 mountains on which the woman seated. Now you understand, when Saint Malachi is saying in the hilly city, he's talking about the 7 mountains. A woman is always referred to a country. Kenya is referred as she, Uganda, whatever. So when the Bible is talking, the woman seated on the 7 hilly city, or 7 mountains, you understand Rome, that is Vatican, it is sitting under the 7 hills, is there in the Bible. Now, we are referring to Vatican now here. And now verse 10, and there are 7 kings. Now let's go back to our popes. Our popes in this case, they are 8. But yet, the Bible is saying here are the 7 kings, because popes are the ones, they are the president of those nations. Like now, Vatican, president is the pope. That's why it's saying there are 7 kings. But now, in our case, we have 8. Where is one? 5 are foreign, let's deal with 5 are fallen. Now, count for me from Pope Pius 6, Pope Pius 7, Pope John, Pope Paul, Pope Paul. Those are 5, which means they are already gone. Now, when you're giving a prophecy, it's like you're standing in the present age. So the Pope John the Revelator is standing at the current time, saying, I see 7 popes, but again 5 are foreign. Now you minus Pope Pius, Pope John, Pope Paul, Pope John, and Pope Paul too. Okay, 5 are foreign, and the one is now Pope John Paul II, and the one is not yet to come, and when he comes, he must continue just a short space. And the one is, and the one is not yet to come. Now who? Benedict is not yet to come, and when he comes, now the Benedict, he must continue a short space. That is from 2005 to 2013, okay? Verse 11. And the beast that was, who? Benedict, and is not, who? Benedict, is dead, even he is the eighth, who? Pope Francis. Hey, in this statement, do you understand? First of all, Benedict never finished his term. How? He died, yes, but he had resigned. That means he never finished the term. So, what that the Francis did? Francis continued. That's why he's saying, and the beast that was, Benedict, and is not, dead, even he is the eighth, now the Pope Francis, because he took over from the Benedict. Benedict resigned. He didn't die to leave the seat. Now, and he is the seventh. That's why we are saying Pope Francis is the seventh, not the eighth in our case in the numbering. Now he's gone into perdition. Hey, now the question, who is the last Pope? Who is the last?